everyone, and welcome to Gierok Farms. In today's video we are going to be trimming up some of the field edges on this rental farm of mine. We got some trees in spots like this that have came down over the fence, and then I lose a pass or so. So we're going to cut off some of that, and then I also have to do some more scouting and kind of pick out some spots where trees have tipped over and have taken away the field over the years, and where we could gain some back. So today we're going to do some cutting, but primarily it's going to be just kind of figure out a plan of attack once I get some equipment here, like the skid steer and a winch and things like that. So, but starting off here, this is one that was bugging me all summer watching it. It came down after a real bad storm, and obviously I lost some crop here. So we're going to at least get it off the fence here. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Let's get out the saw and clean up some fence lines here. The rest of the work will be a lot nicer when I have a tractor or a skid steer here, especially being we're still kind of connected to the tree. Even if we get a lot of snow now and I won't be able to get to it till spring, at least now we'll be able to cut them off at the fence and push them into that pile and burn it, you know. But like I said, starting later here in the day, didn't think I'd get a lot done, so we'll be checking back in with this video. But I'm also going to make a round here and see if we have any other trees that tipped over into the field, or if there's any other spots where if I open it up a little bit where we'd gain something. So let's go take a lap here before it gets dark. Alright, we're back out here. We're gonna clean up this where I left off here, at least get it off the fence and out of the way, so that when things thaw out or freeze up, actually, I can get out here and drag all this out of the way with some equipment. But as of right now, we're just gonna be cleaning it up because it's too soft to actually get equipment out here. again, we've made some pretty good progress, especially with Dad here. And yeah, already 2 or 3 spots here. And now we're gonna get these last 2 that are hanging over into the field pretty well. At least get them down and out of the way.
Yeah. So you could, then you got that new chain, but sometimes I would sharpen up a couple different ones on the saw, and then you just bring them up here, and then you switch out your chains. Because with that fence, you're gonna hit stuff. And just cutting in that snow. Oh, there's all kinds of little tricks. Well, we're gonna get that guy. I'm gonna see if I can get most of it that way. Then whatever's left on this side, we're just gonna just start on a pile.
Alright, trying to get Dad's saw sharpened up. He's using mine right now, which is alright because he's definitely more proficient when it comes to sawing and laying trees down. So tried to make a homemade vise here, and I don't have handles yet for my files, but that's okay, we're making do. And I'm sure it's not going to be as nice as his sharpen job, but I for sure am making a cutting edge again versus a jagged edge. All right, we got this big stretch done. That's a really good feeling. And one day I'll just have to come back here with the skid steer or something and clean all this up. We got another tree I want to go get that the combine was hitting pretty good, and it'll be on the fence and well into the field by the middle of next summer, I'm willing to bet. That will have to be a bit more careful because that's a fence that's being used yet for the flock of sheep that are out here. So we'll
just have to fix it if we end up dropping something on it. Sometimes it's safer.
There's nowhere to go but on it. Wow. You'll see once we get over there.
And it's kind of like, I mean, it's easy to fix a fence like that. You stretch the weather a little, but it's better. It's safer than trying to do some kind of cut that you shouldn't need to do.
Yeah. So we're gonna move over there, and we got a heck of a windrow of some brush and then some really light firewood. Looks like the beehives are goner.
Oh, that's right. There's a beehive. It's not salvageable.
No, that's a goner. That one's about gone too.
Put them in your house. Take those beehives in your house and then they warm up, and then if there's anybody left there, maybe they come and greet you. That one ain't bad. This tree was straight.
And now more work. All right, we got that done over there. We're gonna get the stump off the fence here while we're up here. And I got one more spot to check on another corner of the farm. All right, I got everything sawed off the fields that I wanted to for next spring. There'll be a little work, like I've been saying, with the skid steer or the tractor in order to get them completely off the field and burn some of them piles. But thanks to Dad, we made really quick work of that, and it was fun to bring you guys along with. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost to 100,000. Check us out, GierokFarms.com. Get yourself a hat or a t-shirt. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.